for sure.
In regards
like,
to the partaking of the emblems, right? Can you go to John 6:53?
what was that? John
John
what?
John 6:53.
Okay, John 6:53.
Yeah.
When he's talking about eating,
Partaking of the his, particularly his
yeah,
flesh and blood, right?
yeah, that's when like some people stumble, like, what in the world is he talking about?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, this verse.
Yeah, John 6:53.
Yeah, but you're gonna mention something. What about it?
Okay, so what do you interpret from that?
Okay. Well, obviously they're not gonna eat his real flesh and blood. That'll be nasty. But the emblems, right?
What does it say?
So Jesus said to them, most truly I say to you, unless you eat the flesh of the Son of Man and drink his blood, you have no life in yourself.
Okay, so he links salvation, right? He links salvation or new life,
Yeah.
with the emblems. So if he's making a distinction, right, and he's talking to the disciples, he's saying that if you do not eat of the flesh of the Son of Man and drink his blood, you have no life in you. So then the people that do not partake of it, they have no life in them. So what do you interpret from that scripture?
Let me see.
Or if you're unsure,
Yeah.
you can tell me too, like, I won't press you on it, but the scripture is very clear that if you do not partake of the emblems, you have no life in you. So therefore, if you reject eating it, then that means that you're not of Christ, right? Right?
I can't
It's tough, huh?
It's a tough one, yeah, because
because it's a simple
because-
scripture, right? It's pretty simple, right? Wouldn't you agree? It's simple.
So, let me see. Let me go back to it again.
Yeah. Because our beliefs have to be derived from scripture. Would you agree?
Yeah, that's right.
So you like let me if I'm not being too forward with this. It's tough because you have a doctrine, right? You believe in this doctrine that you've been taught, right? You even said, he's like, oh, this is what I've been taught, and that doctrine that you've been taught is going contrary to what this verse is saying, right? That's where the confusion comes, because a Christian, they don't reject the emblems because we understand that, okay, it's Christ's body, right? And we partake of all of Christ, right? Because we're Christian. We're following the way. We're following Christ. He was anointed, therefore everybody who is his brother or sister is anointed as well. You understand it?
Yeah, I got to do some research. I'm not gonna lie, but
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, they're a little tricky, it's not, that's how we are. We gotta do research. No one knows everything,
No, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. How long have you been a witness,
Yeah.
if you don't mind me asking?